Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 7 of Let's Platinum Tales of Symphonia. Alright, let's keep going. So let's go into the House of Salvation now. That's where we were up to last time. Alright, let's talk to this dude. I don't think we're going to find Colette by just walking around. Let's try asking everyone we meet about Colette. I guess that's all we can do. Okay then, let's try asking that person over there. Excuse me? What is it? Did the Chosen's travel group pass by here? Beats me, I haven't seen them. I see. Are you two on a pilgrimage? Well, something like that. You don't look like you're very used to travelling. You have a silver ant map. I see. Lend it to me for just a moment. Long range mode is now available in the Asalia region. I'll explain that in a sec. In each region of the world, oh maybe he will, is something called a guidepost monument. When you find one, you'll be able to do what I just did now, and your travels in that area will become much easier. If you want to have a pleasant journey, it'd probably be a good idea to seek them out. I didn't know about that. Would you like me to give you a lecture about traveling? Absolutely not. No. Well, good luck. Thank you very much. Alright, so what that is, I'll explain it when we get out again. We just talk to him again. Were you able to find the Chosen? Were you able to find the Chosen? Were you able to find the Chosen? There is a dog here. Alright, so we might have to come back here later with Colette. And I might be able to do that, soon, because we will get Colette and the rest back pretty soon. It seems the Chosen's pilgrimage has begun. They simply must succeed. Okay, what about you? Oh, Goddess Martel, praise be, praise be! And you? Welcome to the House of Salvation. Please make use of the sleeping quarters on the second floor if you are weary from your travels. It seems the Chosen's journey has begun. I think their first destination will be the Seal of Fire. I think so too, considering that that's what we found out. Okay, so they told us about the House of Salvation as well. You can rest here, and we will, in just a sec. Have you come on a pilgrimage? It's nice to see devout youngsters. Alright, so let's rest up. It'll cost 100 gald, which is fine. So, it's worthwhile. I mean, technically in this game, you don't even really need to use an inn. You could almost, yeah, as long as you have a person with, first aid in the party. I'll save again. It's always a good thing to save. ABS, always be saving, always be saving. Anyway, yeah, as long as you have someone with like first aid, you can pretty much heal up anytime you want, and then you just have to like hit things to get TP. Alright, so when you get long range mode, you get access to, give me a sec, Noish. See, now I have access to Noish. Let's run into a monster, because I haven't done it with Noish. I don't think anything happens. No, it doesn't look like it. Anyway, you get access to long range mode. I personally don't like... Oh, another thing to also note is that I'm pretty sure Genius just said found your weakness when he hit the Hawk with Windblade. So the Hawk must be weak to like wind type moves. I'm not 100% sure of that, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. Even the numbers looked a little bit bigger when he did that. He leveled... What did he gain? That's not cooking, is not what I wanted to do. Aqua Edge, or Aqua Edge, is coming up. He's going to learn it. So, as soon as you get to a place where you can't use Noish, he'll jump off automatically. The only problem is with long range mode, you can't really see... Like, it's actually doing pretty well now. You can kind of see far away, but occasionally it like screws up really bad, and you can't actually see what you're doing. But nevertheless, I will get all the monuments if I remember where all of them are. You'll see one really soon. I always forget if there's something here to the right, so we'll just go here. Now we want to fight pretty much everything here. Get some levels, find some new enemies. So here are some thieves. Just get a magic lens going. Block. Ooh, you got me. Oh, we should be using Sword Rain. Pretty much want to use Sword Rain almost exclusively. Oh, damn. Almost killed me. Nice. Okay, I got a little... Ooh. When they get dazed like that, you can actually link your attacks better. Oh my god, 21, and I might have actually got 30. Or wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that would have been really close to 30 hits. It's probably possible to do it, but I wasn't able to. If you get 30 hits, you unlock another title for Lloyd, which is really useful. Well, I don't know if it's really useful, but it's better than the one we have, which is, I think we're using Drifting Swordsman at the moment. Alright, evidence of Colette. I wonder where the Colette and the others are. The Triot Desert covers a vast area, so it's not going to be very easy to find her. They're probably stopped by the city, right? Yeah, I hope we can find out something there. It'd be nice if Colette left behind some sort of evidence that she was there. Oh, I know what this is referring to. Like the wall at school. That'll happen again. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, minor spoilers? That is what it's referring to. We're gonna find another hole in the wall. Which is hilarious. I love this game. Okay, Scorpion. So let's see, it should be weak to... I think fire means... Fire with a minus... I mean, you could read it as either way. Fire probably means that it's not good to use fire. Yeah, I think I just saw it there, it wasn't that great damage. But if you use like an ice type move, which he doesn't have currently... Yeah, that doesn't look like that much damage. The numbers definitely weren't big, so that's probably what it is. A plus means that that's the move you want to use. Yeah, let's keep fighting. Oh, whoops.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, Sidewinder, which is a type of snake, I believe. I mean, in this game it is, but I think even in real life it is. Take that. Oh, come on. Sometimes, like, these enemies are kind of awkward to fight. They're not difficult at all, but they're just awkward. That was pretty good. I blocked and it only did 1 damage per hit. Alright. We're also about to find out what our grade is for the first time, or how much we've accumulated. So that's nice. Yeah, alright, let's head to Triot then. I'm gonna fight... I'm trying not to use too many gels, but... It's good to keep, Ooh, this is not good. Okay, so now that I've been poisoned, I'm actually going to use a Panacea bottle on me. And that'll cure me of... Actually, I should have probably looked at what that was. Give me a sec here. Cures poison, deadly poison, paralysis, petrify, and curse. Cool, so it does a whole bunch of stuff. Poison is what I just had. Deadly poison is just more damage. I think it's quite a lot. A lot of games tend to have that, well, a lot of newer games I feel like, even though this is technically an older game, I can't think of too many games that have poison and then like a super powered poison, but essentially deadly poison is just a more powerful version of poison. Damn, taking a lot of damage on Lloyd, but that's okay. Let's go over to Triot. I think we've got all the enemies that we can get here now, and we can... Oh, I don't sleep in class. Ugh. Why is it so hot? According to legend, somewhere in this area is a gate that leads to Ifrit, or Ifrit as it's sometimes spelled. The heat in this area is due to Ifrit's influence. A gate that leads to Ifrit. Could that be... Yeah, I'm sure that's the seal that Colette's headed for. The Seal of Fire. Makes sense. Ah, then that means Colette's somewhere in this area somewhere. Well, of course she's in this area. Man, you know a lot of stuff. That's because I don't sleep in class like you do. Yeah, of course Colette's in this area. Let's save one more time. Ooh, Lloyd is actually about to level. Do I want to take advantage of that? I think I do, because I think I know what's about to happen. And it's best that Lloyd be highly... Oh, as high as he can. Within reason. Ah, damn it. I did block there, but it wasn't quick enough. Blah. Janus's little like sounds that he makes. Blah. 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 See? I don't know why he's still attacking. Oh, nice. Okay, so you learned Aqua Edge. Oh, Aqua Edge definitely did more damage. I don't know if it was... Pretty sure it's ice that... What's there? Oh, that's another thing I should explain. Oh, okay, it's going to take a little bit too long for Lloyd to level up, so let's screw it. Go into Triot and move on. Look at the size of us. This is the Desert Oasis Triot. Come on, Noish. Oh, designs right there. This is an order from Lord Forcestus. A human named Lloyd is on the run with an X-Sphere. His identification code is unknown. Form a cordon in all areas immediately. What does this Lloyd look like? His likeness and description are on the wanted posters. We're counting on you. Yes, sir. This is so funny. Look at Lloyd's wanted poster. Man, wanted posters and search parties, they're really serious. We need to hurry and find Colette. Hey, I thought we were looking for Colette to protect her. This is more like we're looking for her to get help. Does it really matter why we're looking for her? You think too much when you don't have to. That's a good point. Alright, lots of stuff here. Let's start talking. The Chosen? I think she was asking the fortune teller about a lot of things. The fortune teller lives in the tent near the Oasis. Okay, so the fortune teller is actually pretty useful, and I'll show you why in just a sec. Wine. Welcome to the Triad, the desert oasis. I heard Azalea has a non-aggression treaty with the Designs. I sure wish we did. Okay, so this town does not have one. Let's examine our poster. Is this the wanted poster? Hey, it's like the Fonz. Am I this ugly? It's good. They'll never find you with this, I think. That is a really good point. Janus is such a clever guy. It's good to have him around. They're a good team, Lloyd and Janus. Good friends. Huh? We can talk to this guy? Isn't it awful? The Designs are responsible for this too. They come to wreck the city just for fun. That's horrible. There are even bloodstains. Holy crap, there are. Excuse me. Okay, why am I wandering around without buying anything? The Ossa Trail up ahead is impassable right now. All of these sandstorms really make me want to get out of this city. The Ossa Trail, yeah, we will have to go through the Ossa Trail soon, and that's a pretty tough section. Or, well, not the whole thing, but a certain bit. Anyway, welcome to the Traveler's Mate. Alright, so we can buy some stuff here. Definitely fill up on magic lenses, that's 100%. Bottle silver light to reduce enemy encounter rate. I never use a holy bottle. I don't think there's any reason to use it. It reduces the enemy encounter rate. There's just really no reason to use it. You can avoid most enemies in this game, and even if you screw up, like, it's only going to be one battle, so I don't think there's any reason to. We don't need to buy gels. We'll pretty much always have enough gels as we go. I've still, I think, maintained my ability to not use them on Genus, so I'm going to hope that continues to be the case, but it's still a long time to go before we can get that title. I hate gels for not using it on Genius. Say, you there. Me? Can I get a minute of your time? Okay. Good. I have a passion for making weapons and armor stronger with various materials. Okay. Yeah, but lately there are a lot of swordsmen that are all show. It's really depressing to see them. You aren't one of those, are you? Of course not. Good, then bring me a beast hide and I'll make it worth your while. Is this a beast hide? Now, luckily we got one from earlier on. I don't remember where it's from. I think it's from one of the wolves that you can fight. We will figure that out really soon though. Oh, good work, kid. Alright, I'll give you this. Alright, he gives us soft leather, which we don't really need, but anyway. It's still useful. I'm a customizer. I'll make you a new armor out of the soft leather I just gave you and the beast hide you brought. Alright, so here we go. So we have a soft leather and a beast hide, and this creates hard leather, and that allows, that's better for Lloyd, as you can see noted by the green arrow. So we're going to make that. We can make the flying disc for Colette and the jewel ring for Colette, but we don't have her in our party, and we also don't have the necessary magical cloth or beast fang. Oh, and you also get a trophy. Oh, I didn't know you got a trophy for doing that. Okay, you get a trophy for customizing the first time. So there we go. You're giving this to me, I don't have to pay. Don't worry about it, I just want to customize. Even if you get stronger weapons and armor, there are guys all over the world like me who are passionate about customizing. So don't just get rid of your old weapons, give us customizers something to do. Depending on who does the customizing, the end result will be different. So you should think carefully before customizing. Okay, gotcha, thanks Pops. Don't mention it. Alright, so that's a good thing. That's why we really don't want to get rid of our old weapons. So at the moment, what have we got in terms of weapons? Why can't I see? Oh, yeah, hang on. We can do this. Collector's book. We have all the necessary... Well, we have like all the basic weapons at the moment. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So, let's get out of here. The Designs are looking for someone again. They just held a public execution at the plaza the other day. Okay. There's another little kid here. Welcome to Heatstorm. So he lets us buy a few different weapons. Now, we are going to buy the Night Saber, the Fine Star, And probably the flying disc. Because... wait, should I? Yes, actually we should. The reason why is... it's just great for playing fetch with Noish, but it doesn't actually do anything for Noish. The reason why you want to buy the flying disc is because you still have to get all the weapons in the game, including the ones that you may not use. So I can't remember exactly how it works when we get like Colette in our party, and if we can give her this. I think we can before we get her back here in order to customize. So I'm going to buy this now. So buy the Lightsaber, buy the flying disc, and buy the Fine Star. There is a trophy, also not a trophy, sorry. There's a title for Lloyd to continue to use his wooden sword for quite a large portion of the early part of the game. But we are far too weak, like without the New Game Plus stuff, for that to be viable. This time around, and plus there's a really strong enemy that we need to kill later in the first playthrough, or it's better to kill him in the first playthrough. So I'm going to change to the Lightsaber. You can basically keep, like, if you... hang on a sec. If you don't change to the Lightsaber like this, you could get that title, but I'm going to change because it's easier for us to do that next time. So we change to that. There's Slash and Thrust, by the way. It increases the damage of both of those by 30. So the Lightsaber is actually quite a significant upgrade. Oh, and let's give Genus his... oh yeah, give Genus his stuff back. I'm going to take off the beret and give it to him. Okay, cool. Forgot to do that. Welcome to Sandshield. Alright, so a few more items here. Let's buy the white cloak for Genus. The robe, let's not worry about it. Wait, do we have a robe? We'll probably buy that later. Oh, we don't even have enough money to buy anything else, even if we wanted to. Alright, so good. We've got enough money to buy the whatever it's called. Let's equip it. White cloak, beautiful. Oh, and equip the hard leather. I forgot to do that. And remember to just keep everything that you've got. Okay, and isn't this an impressive hole? Take a good look. That is a weird statement, but there you go. There's Colette's second body-shaped hole. Look, the designs did this too. No, this has to be... isn't it amazing? This is the shape of the Chosen of Regeneration. It's going to become this city's tourist spot. It happened again. I love it. It's so good. Okay, so now that we've done all that, we can go to the inn, but not yet. Okay, this is an interesting place. So these are the cats, and they basically have a lot of functions. So let's talk to this one. Meow, welcome to the Cats Exploration Team. Do you need help with something? Request an expedition or about the Cats Exploration Team. Now, I don't have a very good explanation for these guys, so let's actually go to this. The Exploration Team. What would you like to ask about? Let's ask about the Exploration Team. Meow, the Cats Exploration Team supports your journey. You'll find exploration teams like us in every city you visit. Each city's Cats Exploration Team has a designed area that they are responsible for, and they are each capable of investigating their respective areas. The probability of success depends on how much you pay. If you are cheap, you may actually wind up wasting money. I think that about sums it up. Meow. Okay, what else? Map making. Meow, we'll look for the guidepost monument in our respective area. You can use long range mode even without having to wander all over the world. It's really convenient. Okay, so the first one does something to do with exploration. I don't know what that is specifically for. This one, they'll go looking for the monument stone on their own so that you can use Noish, I think, immediately. Checking unvisited areas. We'll check and see if there is any place in our respective area that you haven't gone to yet. It's somewhat useful. So that will, yeah, let us know if there's a place we haven't visited. Missed items. We'll check and see if there are any treasure chests you overlooked in our respective area. I'm not really sure how useful this function is, but it's up to you. If it's somewhere you can't go anymore, we'll go get the treasure for you, so that could be useful. That's a really important one. I think we do have to use that one later. And checking monsters. If you have a monster list, we'll find out if there are any monsters in our respective area that are not in your list yet. It's something to help out those people who want complete data or complete data. I believe the treasure chest one is one that we have to use. I think there's a glitched treasure chest in this game that exists in the game's data but is impossible to actually collect. So we'll have to request an expedition. I don't think we can talk to this. Oh, okay. Meow, if you have business, talk to the receptionist. And here we can check our grade. I think I had like 26 last time. Wow, 44. That's a lot better than I expected. Now, with the grade, we can actually purchase X Gem level 1, 2, 3, and 4. So they actually make it possible for you to purchase an X Gem as high as level 4 this early in the game. The only problem is, in order to farm up enough grade, that's going to take a long time. It is possible, but it's going to take a long time. You'd have to fight like those weak wolves and hawks and all that stuff for ages. I'm not going to buy even a level 1 gem, firstly because I can't, but secondly because the grade is far more important for the end of the game and when we're going to New Game Plus. So don't worry about that. Let's see, do you have anything else? How does this work? Maybe she'll explain. X gems are precious, but it's a waste not to use them. To not use them. I provide your gems in exchange for your grade. The higher level the gem, the more grade I'll need. If you get short on gems, just come back again. Don't hesitate to use your gems. Meow. Why do you have gems? Well, that's a secret. Okay, so she doesn't tell us about grade necessarily. That's fine. We don't need to worry about it too much. We sort of know approximately how it works. Let's talk to this kid. I'm the guardian of the Oasis. Water is precious in the desert, so we can't waste a drop. Okay, I agree. Actually, let me talk to him again. Okay, cool. There's another dog there. We'll worry about that when Colette comes back. I know everything about the ruins in this area. I know everything about the ruins in this area. Another dog. Now, unfortunately, we don't have enough money to buy pork, onion, cabbage. Well, I guess technically we could buy an onion, cabbage. So we're not going to worry about buying these items just yet. We'll get some more money and then we'll do it again later. Oh, hang on. Damn it. I think I do need some money. That girl's the Chosen? I don't believe it. So I've come to ask the fortune teller whether she's really the Chosen or not. Okay, before we go to the fortune teller, I believe I need approximately 100 or 150 gold in order to progress the plot, and I've used quite a bit. So I'm going to go outside and quickly farm up some, or just find some enemies and farm up some gold. Shouldn't we try to find where Rain and the others are? Oh crap. I'll look into it later. Oh, okay, so we can go outside? Oh, beautiful. Okay, cool. Let's just go fight some enemies. Where can I go? I can try and head for the stone, which I think is this direction. There's a place to visit just in front of us. We'll be going there soon enough.
Let's get started.
We don't need to. Okay, you'll notice how Lloyd has like his photo in the bottom left. He's kind of like got all this stuff on it. Yeah. When he gets hit enough, he changes into Overlimit. And Overlimit basically makes him impossible to stagger for a period of time. And of course that stupid scorpion had to attack right as I got out of that ability. Okay, damn, we're low. We're really low. How's our gold? Oh good, I have enough. Okay, I think we can go back. Let's worry about that later. Doesn't matter where you enter Triet from, it always puts you at the beginning, I'm pretty sure. Or, well, any town for that matter. Oh, that's a bit of an oversight. The developers kind of screwed up there. If you go close to that section, they'll... Genius will say, shouldn't we try and look for everyone? And then he doesn't worry about it and we exit, but then when we come back in, it's the same thing. I think they might have accidentally screwed that one up, but that's okay, it's not a big deal. The game is amazing. Welcome to the House of Fortune. Welcome to the House of Fun. I can't remember how the song goes. Welcome to the House of Fortune. What would you like me to divine for you? Well, I'd like to know where the Chosen is. Understood, that will be 100 gold. That's expensive. Did you say something? No, Alright, we have to pay. I can see her. The Chosen is heading for the Oasis that is said to have been destroyed when Ifrit went out of control. Is that true? The Chosen's companion said so there's no doubt. That's clever. Welcome to the House of Fortune. Right now I'll tell free friendship fortunes. Well, I guess I'll give it a try. Very good. Focus your mind on someone to find out what he or she thinks of you. Let's see. Alright, so we know about Colette, Genus, and Kratos. Right now Rain hasn't been in our party, so we can't find out like about her. But if we click on these are all free. This tells us how well we're doing in terms of how much that person likes us. So let's find out how we're doing with Colette. One you have thought of thinks very highly of you. Keep it up and you two will forge a lifelong bond. So if we get up to it, I think she says something else, like the one you thought of like completely is, completely cares about you, or, something amazing, then that will be the person, that'll be one of the people who will show up later in the game at a specific event. So let's think about Genus. Should be the same thing. Oh, seems to have some faith in you. Oh, I may have not. Okay, interesting. If you want to forge a true bond, you should work hard to earn trust. Huh, I'm surprised. I thought it would have been about the same. Okay, Genus is a bit harder to do than The others, okay, Kratos should be, he basically doesn't think anything of me. Doesn't think much of you at all. To be honest, it's pretty hopeless. Why don't you give up? Okay, cool. So we're done there. Pretty much out of time. So I actually forgot what I'm supposed to do now. I think I have to go rest, but that costs money, so I don't know if that's the case. I'll go quickly. I'll get one last thing before we finish up. So if you go into the inn, and let's just talk to people. Welcome. If you need anything, please let us know. If you go up here, all the way to the right, and click X to examine, we find the very first mystery chef. I am the mysterious gourmet, the Wonder Chef. Sorry, the Wonder Chef. The flavor of sweet cabbage and mouth-watering meat is almost too much to bear. I shall teach you the recipe for cabbage rolls. I love that fanfare. Learn how to make cabbage rolls. Cabbage roll requires 2 ingredients, cabbage and pork. Acquire the ingredients for cabbage rolls. Farewell! Awesome. So we'll find him several times throughout the game. I don't remember all the locations off by heart, but we'll get them all. Alright, so I'm going to have to end off the episode here. We've done quite a bit in this episode. Next time we should catch up with Colette and the others, but I can't remember 100%, so we'll see what happens. Anyway guys, thank you all very much for watching episode 7 of Let's Platinum Tales of Symphonia. My name is Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.